Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. كيف حالك يا إخوة وأخوات? Well, today here we want to do something new and start the first Ibrahim Books and Gifts book review, because we are fundamentally book readers before we are book sellers. And we wanted to share, well, I particularly wanted to share with a book that I read recently. I thought would be beneficial. And it's a few, but we're going to start with this one here. This book here is called Illuminating the Darkness, the Virtues of Blacks and Abyssinians. And I found this book to be interesting due to the reason why the author wrote the book. As you can see, it's a good quality book, hardback, nice, good paper. So the author, I wanted to read to you what the author said as far as his reason for writing this book. He says that, he says, I bore witness to a group of eminent Ahbash or Abyssinians, or in other words, Ethiopians, who were disheartened due to the darkness of their skin color. I thus clarified to them that the matter upon which consideration is placed is good deeds rather than one's appearance. And I wrote this book for them to mention the virtue of many from amongst the Abyssinian and black people. I have divided it into 28 chapters, and with Allah's aid, it's sought. So this was the intent of the author, Ibn al-Jawzi, in writing this book. He encountered some black people who were ashamed or felt some type of way about the darkness of their skin color. And he wanted to illustrate to them the virtues that were connected with their skin color. So he wrote this book and one of the chapters is in mention of the origin of black people and the cause of their darkness in color, which was a very interesting read. I likewise was a chapter in mention of the virtues that are ingrained in black people. Another one is the proclamation that the white person has no superiority over the black, and that superiority lies in the taqwa and piety. As we know from our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that there is no virtue in one's color or lineage. It is based on one's obedience and fearing of Allah. But it has some chapters in here mentioning about those of whom it has been said that they were prophets from amongst the black people, and also mentions some of the major kings and kingdoms of the black people, and the esteemed blacks amongst the companions, the black women from the female companions. So this is really an interesting read for a person trying to get some information. It says in mention of a group of discerning, intelligent, and generous black men and women. So this book has some information that I think our readers will find to be beneficial, to be enlightening, and to want to add to their library. Available here at Ibrahim Books, www.ibrahimbooks.com. We're located at 3920 Germantown Avenue, and we hope that our very first book review was beneficial, and we hope to keep it coming and try to be consistent. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.